our world has real people with real problems. Let's talk about it.
Hi, and thank you everyone for joining in with Let's Talk About It, an open platform of communication where anything can be served without judgment. Actual events that we are experiencing in this world today. Today, the topic of my subject is going to be Baby Mama Snaps and Kills a South Carolina Man at Motel 6. This story is about a young man who actually was murdered after he posted on Facebook about being in a toxic relationship. What I'm going to be discussing is the actual events that happened during the incident, and then as well, I'm just going to break down what actually happened the night that Mr. David Edens Jr. was murdered. So, here are some of the things you need to know about the tragic incident. Miss Codisha Bryson, she shot and killed David Edens Jr. at a Motel 6. Bryson is said to have busted out all the windows at the motel looking for Edens. Bryson and Edens were previously in a relationship and they share one child. Edens' last Facebook post spoke on toxic relationships. Bryson apologized to Eden's family during her hearing and said the shooting was an accident. I most definitely want to get down in the events in regards to what happened to Mr. Edens the night that he deceased. But let me just give a shout out to one of my sponsors, and I'll be right back with more. Let's talk about it. If you're looking to purchase some great eyelashes and show off your eyes, follow Queen Lashes, Mink Lashes by Shania. Each set of Queen Lashes are named after one of our historical queens. They come in 5 different variations with 4 different lengths. 2 of them are the same length but have different textures. The 20 millimeter lashes are Queen Amina. She was well known as a warrior princess. The 25 millimeter lashes are Queen Ranavalona. She was known as a patriotic leader. The popular 26 millimeter lashes come in 2 different textures. Queen Cleopatra are the pixie style lashes. She was a popular political figure from ancient Egypt. Queen Nandi are the layered thicker lashes. She was the mother of Shaka Zulu. The 27 millimeter lashes are Queen Nefertiti, and her name means a beautiful woman has come. Queen lashes come with a set of lashes, a purple keepsake box, and a gold pair of tweezers with your highness written on them. The complete set sells for $25 with a shipping fee of $2 in the United States only. Each order will take 7 to 10 business days. To place your order and to establish which queen you are, you can follow Shania on Instagram at queen underscore lashes underscore n. So that's queen, QUEEN underscore lashes, LASHES underscore n. And simply DM her, direct message her. Thank you for following queen underscore lashes underscore n. Okay, so here we go. A South Carolina man posted about toxic relationships on Facebook right before his baby mama murdered him at a motel. 25-year-old Kadisha Ayana Bryson was arrested on Tuesday, November the 19th, for the murder of 22-year-old David Edens Jr. Khadijah is said to have shot Edens to death during an altercation that occurred at a motel room. The story has already begun to capture the attention of social media and several news outlets. According to Fox Carolina, authorities responded to a call reporting a burglary at the Motel 6 along Wade Hampton Boulevard in Greenville, South Carolina. When authorities arrived on the scene, they found David Edens Jr. deceased in one of the rooms with a gunshot wound. Police said following the incident, Khadijah Ayanna Bryson turned herself into law enforcement in connection with Edens' murder. Bryson was charged with murder, possession of a weapon during the commission of a violent crime, and malicious damage. Bryson is being held without bond at Greenville County Detention Center. Before shooting and killing Edens, Bryson busted out the windows of more than one motel room looking for him. Deputies said once she found him, an altercation ensued, and Bryson shot Edens, resulting in his death. Samantha Roosler, a guest at the Motel 6 who witnessed the fatal encounter, told the news station they kept busting out windows until they found out who they were looking for. Once they found him, they started yelling at him to come outside the room, just come outside the room. Once he came out, they shot him. Roosler also described Edens as a friendly person and said that the whole encounter made her feel unsafe at the motel. I feel bad for them and don't feel safe anymore, she said. David Edens was Khadijah Bryson's ex-boyfriend, and the two have a 1-year-old daughter together. Edens' family revealed to WSPA that while he and the suspect have a child together, they were no longer together as a couple at the time of his death. Edens' cousin, LaQuise Baldwin, said that their family accepted Bryson as their own and would have never expected her to take Edens' life. We accepted her as family, Baldwin said. You had a child by him. We accepted you as family. We didn't treat you any different. We would never thought that you would have been the one to take his life. David Edens Jr. went by Sosapak Soar on Facebook and often shared photos of him flaunting money and living life to the fullest. In his last Facebook post, which was published just a couple of hours before he was shot and killed, Edens spoke on choosing to be single rather being in a toxic relationship. All I know is I will stay single for life before I enter another toxic-ass relationship. Facts, is what Edens wrote in his post. During her bond hearing Wednesday, November the 20th, Khadijah Bryson made a tearful apology to Edens and his family. Bryson claimed she didn't kill Edens on purpose and that the gun accidentally went off. I would never try to hurt him, she said to Edens' family member. He was a great dad. I'm sorry, man. However, Edens' family isn't buying Bryson's apology. Her cousin LaQuise Baldwin told reporters, I didn't receive it at all. She apologized, but you had time to think before you went looking for him. And that's true. Instead, the family is focusing on being there for the 2 children Eden leaves behind. His father, David Edens Sr., told Fox Carolina that their family is staying strong throughout this tough time. It's all about the kids right now, Edens Sr. said. He is gone. She pretty much gone too. It is what it is. Making sure those kids are taken care of is all I'm concerned about right now. Every moment is tough. It was tough for us even to come down here, but we, as a family, we stick together and we pulled through it because we are a strong family. I'm going to give you my input on this situation right after this shout out to my sponsors. I'll be right back with more. Kay, let's talk about it. If you're looking to add a little elegance to an event, reach out to Color Columns by Shavante. Color Columns balloon columns are iconic party event decor made out of latex balloons. They come with toppers in a variety of different styles, featuring babies, Disney themes, numbers, myth character, sports, etc. Whatever your heart desires, that's available. Color columns cater to baby showers, birthdays, gender reveals, weddings, dinners, family gatherings, and social events. Any event, room, or space that is in need of a transformation. Color columns is $50 a column with a delivery fee of $5 in the Milwaukee and close areas only. Please place your order 7 days in advance by following Shavante on Instagram at Color Columns. That's spelled with a K and it's one word. KOLORKOLUMNT. Or you can contact her via text message at 262-661-9227. Thank you for following Color Columns. This young lady actually went through a lot to find this man. She went to the motel. She busted out windows looking for him. And then the next thing you know, he was shot and he gone. And, situations like this is why it's imperative that we stop and think before we act out, because there's a consequence for each action. Approximately 24 people in the United States are physically attacked, sexually assaulted, or stalked by a current or former partner every minute. A clean break is unlikely when children are involved in the situation. This is what makes it hard, for you to separate yourself from this situation as well. It requires that both parents work together in a civil and respectful manner, and in order to do what's best for their child or their children. And it doesn't always work out that way. If you know anyone out there that's going through a toxic relationship and experiencing this, I just put a couple things together of what you can do for yourself to attempt to protect yourself in these type of situations, because sometimes you just can't prevent it because these people out here crazy as hell. But to protect yourself while in a toxic relationship, know your rights, make a safety plan, create a safe child exchange, only communicate the necessary information. Don't take the bait. Focus on self-care. Parent separately. And make sure that you document everything. If you're involved in an abusive relationship or you know someone who is, contact the local domestic violence program or the National Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-7233. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to share my story with you tonight. If you liked my story, please make sure that you comment. Please make sure that you like and share. And if this is content that you feel like you're connecting to, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell so that you can get alerts each and every time I do another presentation. To stay connected with me, you can reach me at www.kletstalkaboutit.com. It's my website. On the home page, you're actually to connect to all of my social media sites immediately. You can add yourself on Facebook. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and you can as well subscribe to my YouTube channel. More importantly, if you would like to request advice, suggest commentary, or just have a topic that you would like for me to present on my platform, please, on my website, go to my Contact Us page. You can submit all of the information there, and I will get that information. And as well, all of this information that I have presented to you, I will provide the links in the description box so that you can go and view the story yourself. Thank you again for joining K Let's Talk About It. And until next time, give love. It's
Our world has real people with real problems. Let's talk about it.